Mission complete, Chris said, smiling, putting his hands on his lap. Nothing is going to ruin this wonderful moment. How wrong he was! Just then, when he said that, from the body of Bernard, blood stupidly came firing right to his face. What? Blood stupidly came firing right to his face. What does that mean? Oh, I think blood. There's been a spurt of blood, like the Antonin Artaud play, and it has smacked Chris right smack dab in the face. But yeah, I guess blood just sort of erupted for some reason. Oh well, okay, blood stupidly came firing right to his face. Again, he laughed for several seconds before everyone noticed him, sweat dropping. Ellipsis. Chris didn't said anything, but he was still smiling until blood. He fainted again. That's a bit of a cop-out, really, or a channel of Chris. You make it sound like, how wrong he was. You make it sound like something exciting was going to happen. Instead, you just went to that same dumbass joke again. Good. Music stops. Wonderful. Nobody was able to speak after watching him. They were left without saying anything. But then... Hey, 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 Sarah said. Ha, ha, ha. Ha, 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 ha. Ha, 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 ha. Is that the right number of ha's? Let's see. Ha, ha, ha. Ha, 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 ha. Yeah. She bursted out laughing. But that was just only fed by more laughs coming from everybody else. They took Chris's despair as a joke. But luckily, it was a friendly joke. Victory is near. The music's playing again. Fuck you. Kylan Kingdom, outside Kylan Castle. After talking to all the captives inside the castle, Lynn was able to recover the pride of her kingdom, but unfortunately she has more things to do if she wanted absolute peace. Her army was going to help her regarding of what troubles could the future hold for her and the others. What the fuck does that... Okay. What? You're leaving now? Sarah asked, surprised. Our work here is done. We just wanted to help in your war, Marth said. You didn't do shit. What are you talking about? You're meant to be a great, really powerful swordsman. You didn't do shit that entire battle. Okay. Sarah crossed her arms, grinning a little. Oh, really, Roy? Okay. Also because we wanted Eliwood to fall in love with Lynn, Roy said, embarrassed. Why does Sarah not question this? How do these guys know who Lynn and Eliwood are, she must be thinking. But she doesn't know that they're interdimensional travelers and Roy's their fucking kid or whatever. Okay. Sarah sighed. Okay, Roy said embarrassed. Sarah sighed. Yeah, but I don't see our results yet, sadly. Sarah, Roy, come here. You need to see this, Guy said from some bushes. Sarah, Roy, Marth, and Chris hid along with him. Then they noticed Florina and Urk hiding too. What is it? Sarah asked, whispering. Guy pointed at something, and Sarah looked at the direction Guy was pointing to when she saw Hector and Lynn talking. No way! We failed after all we did? Roy asked, whispering. I'm going back to Hector's original voice, which was sort of butch American. Lynn, I need to tell you something, Hector said. What coincidence! I wanted to tell you something too, Lynn said. Really? Well, who says first? You first, I don't mind. Lynn, I'm afraid that our relationship is not going to work out, Hector said. His tone was a little disappointed. Disappointed spelt wrong. Fuck you, or channel, Chris, you monster. I think so too. Huh? What do you mean? Hector, forgive me, but I have another person to love, she said, closing her eyes. Yeah, fucking whore. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just saying that's what he would be thinking. I don't think she's a fucking whore. I think she's a lovely person. But I can't tell you who is him. I understand, because I have my own person to love too, but I can't tell you either. So, let's make a promise, shall we? Lynn said, opening her eyes. Tell me. When we reveal who are our special someone, we're not going to argue, and we will agree with the decision of the other. Do you agree with me? Hector gave a little smile. I don't have any negative comments. Thank you for understanding it. I really appreciate it, she said, giving a quick hug to Hector. Let's give our best wishes to the other, Hector said. Then they went away towards Kylan Castle, but this time without any kind of embrace. Just a friendly walk without love, but with partnership. We did it, Sarah said proudly. I'm saved! Hooray! Roy said. Does that mean I'm his special someone to Hector? Florina asked, blushing. You bet you are, Sarah said, smiling. I'm so happy, Florina said, giving the most beautiful smile to the group. Urk sighed and he smiled a bit. At least this has a happy ending. Fuck you, Urk. Leave us alone. We don't need you here. Well, ironically, this has it now. Chris thought. That's not irony. Our mission here is done, Marth thought. After saying their farewells, Roy, Marth, and Chris left, walking away to return to the Smash Mansion. But not before Roy could tell something to Sarah to tell Eliwood something. And that was... Tell him that I'm going to think of his advice in every duel and fight I take part. Also, that I'm so grateful to fight alongside him. World completed. You have gained 500 Smash coins. Mother 3. Oh boy, alright, we're going back to this. New Pork City. Hey, very deep below the city. The scene shows somebody inside a capsule with the symbol of the Pig Mask Army. It was a fat, old, greedy, stupid, idiot, little piece of crap, annoying little bastard who doesn't have any respect, even if he doesn't takes a bath daily as every normal person does. I get the sense that Aura Channeler Chris feels a certain measure of contempt for this particular character. Fat, old, greedy, stupid, idiot, little piece of crap, annoying little bastard who doesn't have any respect even if he doesn't take a bath daily as every normal person does. Okay, whatever. I get it already. The fat, old, greedy, stupid, idiot, little piece of crap, annoying little bastard who doesn't have any respect even if he doesn't take a bath daily as every normal person does, kid inside a machine who was inside a capsule said, breaking the fourth wall. Who are these characters? Man, getting your butt handed by a kid, a girl with a long sweater, a guy who doesn't walks right, and a common dog isn't even funny to the greatest king of all times. He tried to look around. And that annoying doctor left. He doesn't has any respect at all for his king. King Porky! He said enraged. What's going on? Okay, it's Wolf. Sorry. Do you want to take revenge? Holy crap, who is there? Porky asked, terrified. I ask again. Do you want to take revenge on those who laughed at you? Even if they are dead. But you want to make them suffer? You mean that pig's butt, Ness, and that crybaby, Lucas? The voice chuckled. Exactly. But why did you call Ness pig's butt? Personal issues. A long but tragic incident in school. Wait, get me out of this junk. Hold it right there. If you want to escape from that capsule, you will listen to the orders from my boss. What are the benefits of the membership? Porky asks, and a disc scratches. Benefits? Okay. Benefits? What is this kid talking about? Okay, Wolf, remember, you're talking to an old fat kid. Why does Taboo wants him? Well, we have evil cookies. The voice said, sweat dropping. It was Wolf, and lying about the evil cookies part. Evil cookies, huh? Sounds good and tasty at the same time. Count me in! Now get me out of this crap! Porky demanded, trying to slam his arms inside the machine, but failing miserably. My voice is dying. Okay. Wolf appeared from a dark portal and he looked around to open the capsule. What the hell are you doing? There isn't anything outside to open this thing, Porky said furiously. The doorknob is missing. You idiot kid, Wolf said, sweat dropping. What? Why didn't I notice that before? Ugh, I just made a deal with a stranger, a furry. Right. Damn. Going with the hard-hitting fucking insults. A stranger, a furry. Wolf opened the absolutely safe capsule and Porky got out, trying to breath, but failing miserably. Say furry to me again, and you're dead meat, Wolf warned, walking inside the portal. Sure, whatever. Wait, evil cookies? Here I go, Porky said, forgetting his rage and walking inside the portal, disappearing in it, just as a meteor crashed into the capsule, but didn't got destroyed. Smash Mansion, Command Room. Chris's group returned safely to the Smash Mansion, and he sighed in relief. Finally, back to our home, where I can see a psychic, a kid, 2 twins, a bird, and whatever Pikachu is. A Pokemon? Marth asked. Yeah. He noticed the other Smashers looking at them. We completed our mission successfully, he said, smiling. Did they remember to get Fox's boot back? Because they threw that at Roy, but they didn't. At Hector, sorry, but they didn't. I don't think they reclaimed it. Okay, he said, smiling. Ellipsis, Pichu didn't said anything. He was fully recovered now. What's wrong? Roy asked. Sorry, he said, smiling. What's wrong? Roy asked. Look above you, Ness said, pointing above Roy. The red-haired swordsman made a confused face, but quickly gasped after seeing someone just above him. It was... You stupid bastard! It was a very furious and enraged Lucario, with aura glowing intensely, and he lunged at Roy with great speed. Roy tried to get away, but it was too late, and Lucario was already beating or killing him with his fists. What the fuck? Roy was now screaming like a girl of 3rd grade. Is this all just because he accidentally threw the rock on Chris? Lucario has some issues. Alright. What the? Why is Lucario attacking Roy? Chris asked. Lucario didn't took very friendly the part where you were crushed by a boulder because of Roy's clumsiness, Mewtwo explained. Oh, bastard. I idiot. See, so burn that in was hell. His you reason hear me, Chris said. Well, oh, sorry, bolded letters were Lucario yelling angrily. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, bastard! I idiot! See, so burn that in was hell! His you reason hear me, Chris said. Bolded letters were Lucario yelling angrily. But I need to stop him before he kills Roy, or this mission was all in vain, he thought for a moment. Do something, quick, Marth said in shock. Chris snapped his fingers. I know what to do. Hey, Lucario. What? Can't you see that I'm killing this dork? Can't you see I'm killing this dork? Lucario asked, enraged. Chris smiled. I'm back. Those were his words. Lucario suddenly slowed his attacks towards Roy, and then he stopped and his aura disappeared. Then he stood up and smiled a little bit. It was true after all. Chris was back, safe and sound. To end this, Chris ran at Lucario to give him a warm hug. I really missed you when I was in Kylin, Chris said, smiling. Lucario patted his back. Me too. It's good to see you here again, right beside me. I'll get a room.